Hi everyone, this is Chaotic Mind speaking. I actually want to show you a complete immortal build setup for Hildryn. First, I'm going to start by explaining bit by bit exactly what you need to make this setup perfect, and I'll show you. So, you'll need a mower or a sentinel. I prefer a mower because a mower you can pick back up rather than a sentinel. If it dies, it just dies. But the reason you're going to need a mower or a sentinel is for this mod called Guardian, which is to me 100 times better than Barrier that people spend a lot of play on. Don't understand why. But Guardian boosts owner's shield by 100% when it runs out. That's the #1 thing you're going to need for your Hildryn. Your Moa will be the key that keeps you alive 100% of the time in every battle. Anything else you put on it, I would prefer you put things like Link Armor, Link Health, Link Shields, Medipack Kit, Animal Instinct, Pack Leader. All this right here is basically to keep your Moa alive. Stasis Field, you know, soaking some of that damage. Of course, you're going to need Vacuum and Shield Charged to make sure your Hildryn stays overshielded at all times. So, that's the first part of the build that you would need to make the immortal Hildryn, the actual one. And second thing you're going to need is a kit gun. You're probably asking why do I need a kit gun? The reason you're going to need this kit gun is for Pax Bolt. For people that don't know what Pax Bolt does, it on headshot kill grants you for a certain amount of seconds, which I have mine at 3, but maximum is 4 seconds, 100% chance, 30% ability efficiency, and ability strength, which is very great for Hildryn because once you proc that and then you pull out your #1, which is your exalted, it will then stay as long as you have it out with that 30% ability strength and efficiency, meaning you can shoot it longer and it also takes off more damage. And also your #4, if you jump into the sky, you'll be able to stay in the sky longer. And also your #3, when you know linking shields to your teammates, and it links more shields basically and hurt the enemies more, and your #2 basically can drain more. So Pax Bolt is actually great for Hildryn. And for Hildryn's build, you're going to need adaptation, redirection, prime continuity. You can use regular intensify or prime intensify if you got it. I don't have prime intensify, so I put umbral intensify. Even without, you know, any other umbral parts on it, it still give off more than regular intensify. That's why I have that there. So scratch out the barrier. A lot of people use barrier for reasons I don't know why. It's worthless. Arcane Aegis, you need to max this out. I don't have it max, but even not max is still great. And Arcane Awakening, the reason you're going to need Awakening is because 40% chance, 100% damage to pistols for 16 seconds. So this is where the kit gun comes in handy at. After you reload your kit gun, because you cannot reload the exalted, you reload your kit gun and you are granted that 100% damage. Once you are granted that, then you press your #1 for the Bellfire. Your Bellfire will also receive that 100% pistol damage because the Bellfire is considered a pistol. So that will basically show everyone the complete Hildryn immortal build. And now I'm going to go into gameplay and show you in more hands-on details. Alright, so before we go into figuring out the Hildryn build, I just want to show you a little fun tazy-wazy build I designed for my kit. My Moa, it's with the taser core you get from Fortuna. And it's actually great. I have electric and gas on it. You're probably wondering why you have electric and gas on the taser core. Just look at this build real fast. I don't want to spend too much time showing this. And I spawned out some level 40 enemies, because it really can't do anything for level 40 enemies up above level 40, you know. And basically it literally tears. You have to shoot for your mower to keep shooting enemies. So I'm just randomly shooting here, and as you can see, it's actually hurting their health with the gas. It actually kills them before it actually takes off all their shields. These are level 40 enemies that the mower are taking down, and not quickly, but you know, it's not just for support. The build I made for this mower, it can actually help out in a lot of ways. It creates gas and electricity, stuns the people, and also takes down health. The mower just killed 5 enemies level 40 with quick succession. That's actually a plus. But now let's get back into Hildryn. Alright, so now for the fun part to explain the full Hildryn build. First I want to show people how Guardian exactly works. Watch this cool effect. Bow. Yeah, that joint is nice. But this gun is actually nice. I love it. But the purpose here is, for this gun, is actually to commit self-damage, which is going to one-shot me and basically send me into her, you know, invulnerability for 3 seconds. So I just basically want to one-shot myself and watch my shields and how my shields go back up completely after I one-shot myself and send me into vulnerability. Guardian is actually going to do that. So I'm going to stand against this wall, one-shot my... Okay, it didn't do one-shot, but I'm going to one-shot myself now. Bam! Right? As soon as I one-shot myself, oh my goodness, I just gained all of my shields, which now also grants me a whole nother invulnerability. Oh my god, you can't tell me that ain't tough. For some reason it's not one-shotting me, so I can show. Okay, why am I not one-shotting myself? Okay, is adaption working here? Like, what's going on? Alright, there we go. So I gained another invulnerability. As you can see, I caught heat too, but it actually didn't kill me. And did you not notice that I got all of my shields again? Now the only thing about the Guardian is they have a 30-second cooldown, and it's not that bad having a 30-second cooldown, because I just literally talk for 30 seconds for it to proc again. So that shows how, you know, the cooldown for that is actually great. Now I'm gonna run a quick test run and show people with level 100 enemies, I would say. Heavy gunners, let me take them out first. I'm gonna put out about 20 heavy gunners, right? I'm not gonna pause the UI, and I'm gonna also turn them to, let's say, 100. Alright. And now I'm gonna simulate, and then we can literally look at her gameplay with this ultimate build. So first you're gonna wanna basically do that, you know, chop down some of that armor a couple times. After you do that, I'm gonna kill probably one of them real fast and hope to proc what I need procced. And it did not proc, so I'm gonna kill another one. Actually, I'm just gonna murder them real fast. Screw them. But I was just BSing, and you seen that I just like could not die. With this build, it's awesome. I'm literally melting through the heavy gunners after everything I just did. And actually, I did not even have to leave the sky, because the second I do that, it's the second my shields go back up. Nice, right? And then I can just keep fighting. Pull out my little, you know, thing here. Keep destroying them. Like, they cannot touch me. And see that? He just basically electrocuted them. as I showed you in, the recent step. He executed the heavy gunner right there. Saved my behind. Yeah. Even though it really didn't save my behind. But oh well. Thank you, Genova. You are the best. That just showed y'all right there how insane this build is. And I'm just going to call them back out and literally just keep bull crapping real fast and just letting them hurt me. Oh my goodness, they are destroying my soul, and I just gained all my health back. Did you just see that? Oh my goodness. Does barrier do that? No, barrier doesn't, because barrier does not give a crap about if you die, because I'm not rooting on luck. Will you root on luck? I don't think so. I would definitely root on this guardian though. It's actually awesome. And arcane geese procs like it's no tomorrow. You don't even have to go into the skies for this. Arcane geese procced again, granting me more health and everything. Like, this is insane. So I'm gonna let them attack me a little bit longer. And they actually killed me, status effect. But I'm gonna let them attack me a little bit longer. I should have actually paid attention to that status. Alright, gained all my shields back. I can push them into the sky. You want to jump back up, gain all your shields back. It's actually good. You can actually see this is like literally hurting the mess out of them the way I got my build. It's literally destroying them. Like, oh my god, you cannot beat this. Is my Moa dead? Oh no, there go my shields. Okay. So, again, just destroyed all of them with ease. The only reason I died is because of status effects. But let me show you something that can easily change that over just by changing one thing on your Moa. You literally don't need that stasis field. You can change out that stasis field for Mediray. Mediray will basically help to get rid of, once you get rid of the stat effects, to put your health back up or heal you through the whole thing. So I'm gonna probably let them proc another status effect on me purposely, and they did. I got a slash effect now. When I go to my Moa, which is still up here for some reason, oh, I gained all my health back. So thank you for watching this video and hope you enjoyed. Don't use that stasis field. I would say use Mediray so you can gain, some of your health back once you lose some of it when you're unprocking status effects. Or if you forget the unproc status effects, at least you'll be healed through it with Mediray. Alright, thank you guys. Like, subscribe, and see you next time.